Hi, my name is Teresa Kogut. I'm a Michigan-based artist, and we are doing a virtual art show here in Berkley, Michigan. So after a long career in art licensing where I painted between 200 and 300 paintings a year for manufacturers to use on their products, it was all watercolor. And I kind of got burnt out on it, and I was looking for something new. So in 2009, I started painting acrylic paintings, and I started painting angels. This is one of my earlier paintings, and the process for this particular painting, I use scrapbook paper, and I cut them in squares, and then I paint over them with acrylic paints. And then I sand some of the paint off so that some of the texture and pattern from the scrapbook papers can show through. This one here, Serenity 2, this is actually one of my newer paintings. When I first started, they were all just from my head. In my sketchbook, I sketch all the time, and I wanted to try something a little bit different. So this particular angel, I used a photograph out of a magazine. And next we have Bellissimo. Now this actual painting here was created in my CW Live class. The CW Live stands for Creative Whims Live, and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. I teach a live painting class. So it's in 3-month sessions, and this was painted in session 2. So I taught the students how to layer their scrapbook paper. This particular angel, we just tore the paper and placed it on there so it's not in the squares. And then we went step by step in live video on a private Facebook group, and everyone got to create their very own painting. And for the CW Live class, I supply the PDF download of the drawing, so you don't have to have any drawing skills. And we paint about 6 projects every 3 months. So the next session of CW Live starts January 5th. If you would like to join us, it has become quite a community of people that we love art, we love painting, but for instance, we had class last night, and a lady that has been with me for all 3 sessions, she just had a really hard day at work, and normally she would paint with me during the class. And so everything is on Facebook Live, and so I read the comments and we chit-chat with, I chit-chat with the students back and forth, and they've kind of become my friends. And she just said, I'm not gonna paint today, I'm just gonna sit and have a glass of wine and visit with everyone. So it's just a place to come and hang out, and then they can paint, because the classes are on the Facebook group, then they can go back and watch the replay and paint at their own pace. So it's just a fun place to come and learn about art. And we paint not just angels, but we paint farm animals. We paint, last night we started a Santa Claus painting because we're close to Christmas right now. So we just paint a variety of things. So this painting here is called Rose Hope, and it's named after my husband's maternal grandmother. This I actually painted during What You Paint Wednesday. My best friend lives in Tennessee, and she's a furniture painter. She takes antique furniture and she repurposes it. She also paints on some canvas. So her and I, as a way to spend time together and to visit with people watching us as we paint, we get together every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and it can be found on both of my YouTube channels as well as her Facebook page and my Facebook page. We go live on all of those different platforms, and so we get to chit chat with people, and we've had people that show up every single week while they're eating their lunch. I mean, from not only within the USA, but also in other countries, they join us, and we just have a blast. And we paint maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it's fun. So if you get a chance, join us. So you could watch me paint something like that over a course of a few weeks. Next we have Amor, and she is actually similar to the one that I showed you earlier, where I took a photograph and just kind of made it into my own work. This one is called Rejoice Again, and the reason I named it that is because I painted the original Rejoice and sold it, and I missed her so much. I painted her again. This painting also was painted during the What You Paintin' Wednesday with my friend Kristen. Here we have Selena, and this is, the name is Greek for moon goddess. And I just think she's so beautiful and soft. And last, here we have Angelic Strokes. Angelic Strokes is actually a online tutorial that I have at my Gather Dream Create site. I offer a handful of tutorials, and this is just one of the angel paintings that you can learn how to paint. I give you the PDF where you can draw it on your 18 by 24 canvas or cradled board. I teach you how to apply the scrapbook papers and then show you how to trace your angel on there and show you step by step how to create your very own angel. So this painting here, is the name of it is Shell, and I painted this in honor of a very near and dear person that I just love. She has had some of the most difficult struggles that anyone can face, and but she's strong and she's beautiful inside and out. And if you just met her, you would never know that she has these deep wounds within her. So when I painted this, I had her in mind, and as you can see, that this painting, it almost looks damaged, but to me that adds beauty to this painting. Just like my dear friend, that she may be damaged inside, but to me that has made her a stronger person, and I feel that those damages make her even more beautiful. So I painted this in honor of my friend.